My name is Jason Erb. I work with Creative Associates International. I've been here in Libya for about 2 months, starting up Creative's community-driven grants program for Libya. In this program, what we're aiming to do is to help build the capacity of civil society organizations in Libya. The reason that we're doing this is because civil society organizations are probably one of the most important elements of a democratic state. And Libya now has the chance to develop itself into a democratic state. Under the previous regime, there was no real civil society, and so this is an area that Creative brings some strength to. There's a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm for civil society, for volunteer work, for development work in Libya, and so we're here to see if we can't help contribute to the development of a strong, independent, and sustainable civil society here. Through our program, what we're doing is we provide small grants to local organizations. It's a symbolic amount of money, really, to help defray some of the costs of a small project. But then with the partners that we decide on, we also give intensive training programs and how to manage their program, how to manage their organization, how to manage their finances, how to work with the government, and especially how to develop strong community ties and strong community participation. This is important because civil society organizations are the mediator between society and the state. And so strong civil society organizations are going to have good, strong roots in the society, in a community, so that they can speak on its behalf and represent its needs, include it in its planning, and then also learn how to work well with government, learn how to work in a constructive manner, sometimes with the government, sometimes opposed to the government, but in a way that helps to promote the interests and needs of the community that they're working with. The Civil Society Showcase here at Tripoli University, with the support of MEPI, has been a really fantastic event and is really important opportunity for civil society, local civil society organizations, and international civil society organizations to come together and get a better idea of what the other does. There's been a lot of events and meetings that have helped, I think, people to understand a little bit better what civil society is, and also to make the important connections that will be important to their future work, because a lot of the work of civil society really is based on relationships. You're talking about strong relationships, again, with the people around you that do the same kind of work, and again with community and with government. As part of this showcase, Creative Associates is conducting a workshop on proposal writing. For us, we're taking the approach that it's a very short period of time that we have to do this, only about an hour and a half. And to do this, you can't really do a training in an hour and a half. And so what we're trying to do is focus on the fundamental part of a proposal. That is really the design of a strong project. And so we're trying to help some of these attendees get a sense of what goes into a strong project. If you have a strong project with a good work plan, the project basically writes the proposal itself. If you try to sit down and start from point A and write a proposal, then it gets very confusing. So for this training, what we're trying to do is really get people to understand how do you design a strong program. The program is the heart of the proposal. If you have a strong program, you're going to have a strong proposal.